What's good, everyone? It's Chambers. I don't know what I'm making today, but sometimes that's how it is. I'm gonna start with drums because I do that all the time. I need some real energy, so I'm going straight to my iconic drum kits because I need a kick and a snare. One of my favorite techniques is layering the open hat with the kick. You can see it right here, you can see it right here, and I designed the open hats and the kicks in the iconic kits to just be super crispy when you layer them. So I'm going for that weird, not technically correct kind of sound today. And then I just cut them together instead of trying to play on time. And we get a lot of nice tension in this chord specifically. You know, it breaks a lot of the rules that you would normally follow when it comes to music theory. This is the chord that I'm playing, G sharp, C, D, E. All those notes super close together create a lot of tension. The chord before that was G, B, C, and E. Now, here's the really cool thing about that. It looks kind of weird right now, but if I invert the B and the G down here, put up an octave, we really just have a C major 7th chord. All we did was invert those first two top notes down, and we get a completely different sound, right? That sounds a lot different than this, but they're the same exact notes. That's what's so fun about inversions. I like that because it's super wide. Would you ever have a G sharp to an A to an A sharp, all those three notes super close together in a regular song? No, this is why this is so much fun, because we're just breaking rules. So then on my bass, I like to put a plugin called Vitamin from Waves, which really brings that bass out. I can also control how wide I want it. So if I want a wider bass sound, I could crank this up. If I want it more mono, crank it down, which is stuff that you can't do with a regular EQ. So I like that stereo sound of the Prophet. So I'll put the low mids a little bit more spread and the low low is more mono. There's so many ways you could further express the sound and like really play with feeling, because you could just play the notes, right? Like, that is such a nice sound. But if I press the keys a little bit harder, we get the aftertouch. And then you get that pitch modulation, which is really nice. I also have a slide thing over here so I can really... I also have the pitch wheel, so if I want to land here and go slide up, slide down, it's so much fun. So I'm gonna make this 16 bars. It all starts with the scale. It's just 7 notes in the scale. Once you understand that, you can make melodies, you can make chords, you can do it all. And I show you exactly how to do it in my online class. I teach chord structure for minor chords, for major chords, for triads and sevenths and ninths and 11ths, diminished chords, augmented chords, how to intentionally go out of the scale. And that's just the music theory stuff, which is one category out of 30 different categories that I have in the online class, covering drums, mixing, arrangement, sound design, sound selection, sampling. And on top of that, when you sign up, you get 7 of my kits completely free, and that includes Iconic 1. So if you want to dive deeper into real music production knowledge and actually get good, check out chamberscourses.com. The online class link is down below for you. Wait, how's the Metro song? I don't know what the notes are, damn it. Well, you can barely hear that, but just in the background in the second half, that's nice. That's super fun. So that's me using the 1 and the 5. I'm using the E, which is the 5, and the A, which is the 1. We are in the A minor scale. Excuse the chorus on my voice. It always sounds good when you just bounce between the 1 and the 5. And then I'll put the drums in here and I'll literally just level them. You don't have to add any plugins to any sounds from the Iconic drum kits. They're fully mixed straight out the box. I wanted to create something I could use in anything. So I spent so much time designing the texture. I used real hardware synths to make some of these sounds. It's the highest quality you can get. There's too many producers who just destroy their beats because the drums are too weak sounding. So don't be that guy. Go grab Iconic. The link is down below. That's exactly what I need. I just want a wow 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 kind of sound. Sound like a cat. Now we can go back to some more drums. So I went back to Iconic 2. We need a cowbell more than anything right now. Add a little cheap piano like that. Vintage chorus. Whoo, delay of course. Reverb. Maybe like a flanger kind of thing. And just go super high-endy like that and bright. That's nice. Do you hear that? Just listen to the before and after. Regular piano. After. That's how mixing can completely transform your sounds, bring them into a different dimension. And that's just scratching the surface of what we cover in the online class when it comes to mixing. We go over everything about EQs, compressors, delay, chorus, reverb, and so on. Yeah. I like to do a pitch test at the end of the beat and just like drag it up and drag it down and all in between. And if it sounds fire every single way, then you know you got a good beat. The drums, oh my goodness, they've been slapping the whole beat. Listen to this. You hear that kick? Again, did I add anything in the mixer? No, maybe I leveled it by like a centimeter up or down. You don't need to do anything when you have Iconic. This is why I love synthesizers. This is why I love to go out of the scale and break the rules. And if you want to learn how to do it too, again, check out my online class, chamberscourses.com. The link to everything is down below for you. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm about to play you guys the full beat, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.